Hi, this is Atex Gypsy MUA. Welcome to our first episode. Today we're going to kind of do a Pat McGrath inspired eye makeup look. She has on her Instagram a bunch of really cool kind of gemstone eye makeup looks that she's done for a number of fashion shows, and if you get the chance, I would recommend taking a look at it because it is really cool. But anyway, we're gonna kind of do something similar to it with some Charme gemstone eyelashes and also some stickers from Michaels that are sort of, I don't know if the lighting's really good for you to see it, but they're sort of like chrome looking studs, and I actually kind of like silver, like silvery chrome like jewelry, so why not put it on my face? Anyway, let's get going. So we're going to start with a little bit of primer here, some shine killer, and also what I like about NYX's Shine Killer primer in particular, you know, not only can you use it on your face, to start with, but also when you goof up on liquid eyeliner, which I do a lot, it can help you clean up your line, and you will probably see that today. That can help you fix it up, without messing up the line too badly. And also we're going to use some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. So here we go. Just hurry up and get that on. I'm going to try to just do that as fast as we can. Okay, so now that's all taken care of. So the next couple things we're going to do, is we're going to use some, I like Anastasia's eyeshadow palettes lately, and one of the ones I'm going to use is the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia palette. And we're going to start with the over eye with Supreme, kind of the nice peachy color. We're not going to go too heavy-handed with it because, we're just going to have just a nice base to start. With one of those Sonia Cushions fluffier brushes, an overall shadow brush. And then what we're going to do now is go with Anastasia's H.O.E. shadow, which is kind of more of like a light taupey brown, to do your crease color. We're not going to get like super hung up on crease. We're just going to just, sort of just kind of go in the middle there. And then, we're also going to go using Juvia's The Magic Mini by Juvia's. I really like these palettes. Well, this is the one palette I have, but based on this one palette, I think I might buy more because it has a lot of color payoff. And the color that we're using right now, also in the crease, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not even sure that I'm reading the name right, is Zuba, the peachy color. It might be Zuba, but like I said, don't have my glasses on. So yeah, I'll also put these in, the comments below, so that way, if you didn't get that, you'll have it written out, and that'll also go in the crease. Okay, Okay, and then we're going to use Osun right here, the lighter pinkier color. We're just going to just pat it on using Urban Decay's flat brush from the Basquiat palette. So just patting it on, and we're not going to get super duper hung up. It's just only going to be a small part of the look, because like the main look, part of the look is going to be the gemstones, and you know, from the lashes, and also from the stones I got at Michael's, which, nice thing about those stones is you won't have to use any glue with them, which is one of the main reasons I got them, is because that can be challenging. That's a challenge I don't want to deal with right now. So I went back to Osun to do the brow color, you know, the brow bone. And now we're going to go with the actual eyebrows to kind of color them out a little bit using Tarte's Ash Blonde. I really like these so far because they're just a nice natural-ish color. I mean, I guess, you know, considering how we're going to go to town with this look, kind of, maybe a darker color would be better, but I think I'm going to start with kind of a natural-ish color because this is my first episode, and that's just how we're going to start right now. It's just getting our feet wet. And what you want to do with your eyebrows is you want to kind of do like a shade lighter than your eyebrow. And I actually have very dark eyebrows, so I'm probably going at least 2 or 3 shades lighter. But the reason we're going light is because what ends up happening is, you know, it'll, once it's like on your eyebrows, it'll oxidize, which means it'll get darker. And then, you know, like than what's in here. So that's how that works. So, you know, if you have like, unless you're going for a high fashion look, go for a couple shades lighter. So then we have NYX's Epic Ink Liner, and we're just going to line the eye real quick like, and this is where the fun begins, because you have to, especially if you kind of are unsteady like I kind of am. But like I said, you can clean it up if you mess up. And we'll very probably go over that. Okay. All right, and here we go again with the other eye. And we're definitely going to clean these up. Because that's the whole thing about when you mess up. It's always a eyeliner. It's just, for me, that's like the hardest thing. Okay. Getting them to match, that's also fun. Getting them to match. And I also feel my hands sweating too, so it's like, ugh. All right, so when you want to kind of clean up your line a little bit, you just bring out a nice flathead brush, or at least that's what I like to use, and bring out your NYX Shine Killer. For some reason, Ulta stopped selling this, and I think they need to bring it back, because surprisingly, my local grocery store sells it, you know, which, I mean, thank goodness I ended up buying like 3 of them, because I was just like, oh, Ulta doesn't sell it. So you just go underneath here and pick it up a little bit. You just need to just go underneath the line, and it's actually not that big of a mess. And the trick is to try not to get too emotionally involved, which, let's face it, most of us, or at least I definitely do. I get emotionally involved, and then what I end up doing is making it worse. But it's okay. There we go. Alright, so good job. And then what I'm going to do is do a nice little drop shadow. Well, maybe not yet. I'm going to go under the under eye with the NYX's Sparkle Nude. So, nice little sparkly under eye. Maybe just try to do very quick, going back to the nice H.O.E. taupey shade. And just kind of go underneath here. Okay, maybe just go with the very slight Black Rolls dark brown, just because I'm not feeling particularly brave with the black. There we go. There we go. And I might go back over it with the little eyeliner shade. Okay. Alright. Maybe be a very slight bit of the beast. And the reason I'm actually not using like an actual like cream base eyeliner is because I like went under here with some foundation earlier, and you know, sometimes putting cream on cream, well actually I'm like almost always, is really difficult, you know, to get it to smooth on. So I was just like, let's just skip eyeliner. We're gonna skip eyeliner right here. All right, so now we're just going to curl some lashes, because these gemstone lashes are kind of heavy. Well, I mean, they're not like super heavy, like you can't take it, but you know, they have stuff on, like gemstones on them, so getting your lashes to curl upward, which mine goes straight down, is helpful. I can even get these out. And then, okay, pull these out. And got the Better Than Sex waterproof. So just kind of do a couple swipes of mascara. There we go. Beautiful. And then I like to use the Duo latex free eyelash glue because it has a very skinny tip. Because I don't know if you've ever used like the other duos, but I've just splattered glue everywhere, and it's like, ah. So I thought, you know what? We're just going to use the skinny tip, and that's helped a little bit. Because that's another challenge, is putting lashes on. So doing our best to make it easier. And then the trick to these is, or actually the trick to any lashes actually, is getting them on in the right place. So, and if the lashes are too big, you can definitely trim them up. I did not trim these up like at all. Oh, I should have used my lash thingy. Maybe use tweezers. Hopefully I won't stab myself in the eye with them, because these are the particularly stabby tweezers. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I think it went okay for the most part. And like I said, if you want to trim them back, definitely do that. For the most part, you know, I would recommend going from the outer edge. All right, I think it went okay. There Okay, so now we'll try for the other one. And sometimes getting these lashes on, you know, to like match the other ones, that's always fun too. That's always fun too. And you basically just wait like maybe 20 seconds to get them on. When I used to watch Queen of Blending, MUA, she would just plink them on. Just didn't even take her 5 seconds to put them on. I'm like, how does she do that? Here I go. Here we go. Okay. Sorry if I'm blocking. Kind of a bummer. I think I almost like this eye better than that eye. Although I don't know that it looks that much different. I feel like this eye is more comfortable than this eye. Yeah, but anyway, as far as I can tell, it looks okay. But like I said, don't have my glasses on. So now we get the stones out and see how we do. I went with the tiniest ones. I mean, you can get like the big ones out if you want to. In fact, you know, maybe I will just do that. Okay, maybe I won't, because this is getting to be a pain in the rump trying to get them out. Or not. Never mind. Because I just dropped it. Pain in the rump. Wow, even maybe when I saw like the crystal katana thing, and I think it's something I think the girl from, I want to say, Illuminati uses. And she just plink, plink, plink. Although she does speed up her videos, so it just looks like she's going warp speed. And that's, you know, for our benefit, because these videos take longer than we'd like sometimes. But I'm not gonna speed it up because I don't have that editing skill yet. But someday I will. That is definitely a thing I plan on working on. Okay. Tried to get another big one on, but it's just, my tweezers are just not doing that. So we're gonna give that up. Maybe we'll just give this all up, since we're dropping these all off. Wow, I used almost all of the little bitty ones. And don't worry so much about whether or not, you know, they match. because I don't think anybody's gonna be like, oh my god, one isn't like super matchy. Nobody's gonna worry about that. This is coming out better than I thought it would. Okay, here we go. Slowly but surely. Heck. And if your lashes don't initially like work out to how you'd like, you know, by all means try and readjust them. Nice thing about, you know, I mean, try not to go too nuts with the glue because it just gets to be more of a pain in the butt. Okay, so I mean, this is our look. You know, it kind of goes pretty cool with the studs and things. So, oh, look at me, silly me. I forgot to put on blush and stuff. We can't go out without the blush or lip gloss. So I'm using the NYX Bright Idea. You know, it's one of those like illuminator blushes. And I've got like spatula to kind of get it out since it's, you know, something I've used quite a bit. Getting out another swipe of it. Oh, knocked off one of my stones. Did I knew it, really? Try another. Oops, there it goes. Probably should have been using this. Tweezers, the super pointy ones were kind of a pain. Okay, and so we got some blush on and got some lip gloss on. And I'm using the Smashbox, the mauve squad. It's just very nice, sort of chrome liquid color that Smashbox made. I kind of wish, you know, if they're gonna go with these like chromey lip glosses, that they would have actually like made a chrome color. I don't think they did though. I'll have to look into that the next time I'm at Ulta to see if they actually made like a chrome. I mean, I'd probably be the only one who got it, but still, I think that'd be cool, right? Well, anyway, I think this came out okay, right? So, this is my little Pat McGrath look, and I don't know how well you can see it, but I think it came out okay. You know, you can, I didn't see the Charme lashes on on the Charme website or even on their Instagram, but I've gotten these at Coco Coquette, you know, so like in Austin. So if you're in Austin, I would recommend stopping by there, you know, to get these lashes. But anyway, and these studs, you can get them at Michael's, and they would definitely match your little epaulets if you have them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I know there were a couple hiccups, but we'll work on that. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again. Have a good one.